Good morning, children. Welcome to our first moral science class. Are you happy? I am so excited. So, we are starting with the first lesson, that is my prayer, my dream. Okay? My dream, my prayer. So, how many of you like to talk with your friends? Do you like to talk with your friends? Yes, we love to talk with the friends, and when we talk, we say everything to our friends. Same way, when we talk with our mother, with our father, we love to tell them everything and we enjoy the time with them. Same way, when you're feeling, suppose you have done something wrong and you get scolded by your parents, maybe somebody is going to get angry with you. What do? You feel sad. You want to talk about this to somebody. What do? You don't have any, you're done something wrong. So you want to tell this to somebody. You have somebody who knows everything you're thinking. Who is that? Yes, somebody who sees everything. Somebody who knows everything you feel. Who is that? Yes, God. He knows whatever we are doing, whatever we say, whatever we do, whatever we think. God knows. Yes or no? Yes, God knows everything. And so, do you think you will get help when you talk to God? Yes. For that, we have to talk to God, and that is prayer. Prayer is talking to God. But if you are talking, does it help? No, you have to listen sometimes. So when you are going somewhere, when you sit quietly and then you sit and listen, after telling God whatever you want like a friend, you talk to God like a friend, and then when you listen, you hear Him talk to you. So that's when you are going to hear from God. So if you are going to talk, that is prayer. But when you're listening, that is you're meditating, and it is when you will be able to listen to what God speaks to you. So, do you like to listen to what God speaks to you? Yes, we want to hear from God. When we say all our problems, when we are going on telling our problems, will it be helpful? No. For that, we have to start listening. Okay? Name my prayer. It's about prayerfulness. What do you do when you are praying? You are talking to God. And praying is also one more thing is there in prayer, that is about speaking to God and listening to God. So repeat with me. Prayer is when you talk to God. Meditation is when you listen to God. So prayer is when you talk to God. When you're talking to God, you are telling whatever you want. Now, when you are telling whatever you want, shouldn't we listen to what God is telling us? That is meditation. Meditation is the act of thinking seriously for a long time. You will sit and think about something. If you're going to always be making so much of noise and you're going to shout and run around, you will never be able to think and listen. So there are times when you have to be silent. Silence is valuable. That's when you hear God speak to you. So sometimes you should, every day in the morning before you start your day, say thank you God for the day and start the day. Don't you think so? You should thank God for the day. He gave you a new day. So be thankful for the day and start the day, and you listen to God. Tell Him whatever you want, the day, how is it going to be, and you are telling whatever you want to do that during that day. You can start like that. And then God will help you with whatever He wants to help you out. He will speak to you, and then you can continue with your. So every day morning or before you go to bed, both times you can speak to God. That's the time. You can keep a timetable for that. for whatever you're going to do, and then you can talk about that timetable to God. I have to study this, I have to do this, can you help me out? So you can always talk about all such things. And now here in this poem we are going to listen to some of this boy and girls. They see the boys and girls, they are sitting and praying. So before they do something, they are praying. So what are they doing? They are praying about, I have a dream, a beautiful dream where love flows like a clear stream, touching every heart, every mind, and making the world happy and kind. Have you seen a stream? Yes, it's so cool and it's so clean, right? And when we go see a stream, do you like to go and play in the stream? Yes, we want to go and jump in the stream and we want to play in the cold water. Why? Because it is so refreshing. It just makes us so fresh and happy to be in a cool stream. Same way, when there is love flowing like a cool stream, when you are very loving, when you are being very loving with everybody you meet, then what happens? Everybody becomes happy. When you are loving, will they be angry with you? No. When you keep on loving others, they'll be kind and happy. So all of us can spread kindness by being loving. So first thing is just love everybody. So when somebody is angry, what do you do? What do you do then? When somebody is shouting and when somebody is fighting, you can tell them when they are quiet. It is better that we keep quiet. Yes, it's very easy to fight because everybody starts shouting and then 1, 2, 3, everybody and the whole place. One word, the next word, everybody starts clashing. But if one person just keeps quiet, no more pressure. And then you are going to clap with 2 hands, there'll be a sound. If one person just moves away, there's no issue. So the best way to stay out of trouble is to stay away from fights. Everybody is fighting nowadays. Everybody is very anxious. That's why nowadays you find so many people fighting. So the best thing is to stay calm, stop arguing. The best thing is speak very quietly. And when you are speaking softly and quietly, you can't fight. Can you fight when you're speaking smilingly? When you smile and you speak softly? No. The best way is to speak with a smile. Sometimes you don't feel like smiling, but the best way is to not shout. We lose our temper when we shout. Okay? Okay, the next line as paragraph is, I have a dream, a beautiful dream, where the world is unified like a team. Have you seen a team play together? When they play together, they are unified. Yes, when they are going to play together, they are going to play as a team. And when they play as a team, you will win. If you are not a team, you will not be able to win. If you are playing in a team, but if everybody is separated, that is when you're separation. Okay, let's repeat this. I have a dream, a beautiful dream. I have a dream, a beautiful dream, where the world is unified like a team, breaking the walls of separation and making life a grand celebration. So now, see this, you saw the team, now look at this. When you are all of us are enjoying together, we can make it a celebration. That's when you are all enjoying ourselves, and that's when we celebrate. So wherever we are, when we are doing things as a team, we are going to enjoy. If somebody is fighting, you won't be enjoying. That's why as a team we stand together, and that's where you can be strong. So when somebody is in a group, if everybody is in a group and one person is causing problem, it makes everybody unhappy. So as a team, you have to stand together without fighting. So that's where life will be a celebration and everybody starts enjoying. If one person makes problem, everybody starts getting upset. Yes or no? We can't stay without being feeling upset, but we can all work as a team and not fight. Fighting is the one thing that causes problems everywhere. So if we are going to think on their part, okay, they said something to me, I'm going to fight back. Is it going to help? No. The best thing is just if you're going to forgive and forget about it, forgive and forget and let it go. Like, let it go, let it go. Don't fight back. And now, as a team, you can celebrate. Now, the next one, I have a prayer, an innocent prayer to make me better and greater. Let the change start with my heart and may spread like fire every part. So, this child is telling, I have a prayer, an innocent prayer to make me better and greater. So, how do we start being better and greater? It's to make the change. You want to be a better person. If you are not, if you are not, if you are causing trouble for somebody and you feel you shouldn't be doing that, you are trying to become a better person. Okay? Yes or no? When we try to do something right, and when you don't like if somebody is fighting with us and we fight back, does it make us feel better? No, we feel sad. It's better. So to feel better, you stop fighting. Same way, if you don't want somebody to shout at you, we shouldn't also shout at them. Same way. So that's the way you can, whenever you want to do something, you do thinking, how will I feel if they do this to me? So I'm going to do what I would like them to do to me. I won't fight because I don't like anybody fighting with me. I will be good because I like everybody being kind and good with me. I will be loving because I love everybody to be loving and kind with me. I'll be happy and spread joy because I like everybody to be happy and be happy. Yes or no? So that's how you, whatever you want others to do to you, you do to others. So happy. That's the only. So you can make small efforts. What do you do to the? So let the change start with my heart. So I start with my heart and it will spread like fire every part. So when you start changing in your heart, in your mind, everybody is fighting, okay, I'm going to fight. Everybody is doing that, I'm going to do that. Is it going to help? No. So let's start with ourselves. We are going to change and be the better person, and it makes when you are becoming better person, you are becoming a greater person. You are going to start changing yourself. You can look around. What is the change you can make around? So many people are there who needs your help. Like, you can always make somebody happy who is feeling sad. You can wipe away their tears. Yes or no? Yes, when somebody is sad, you can make them feel happy and you can be loving and kind to them. Then what else can you do? When somebody is in need, you can give what? If you look at this man, he has he is looking at this child, this girl, she doesn't have a sandal. A pair of sandals is not going, if he is going to give it, it's not going to hurt him. But this girl doesn't have, and she doesn't have the money to buy it, so he's giving it. And that's a good deed. So you can be good and do a good deed to the person who is in need. Somebody needs something, you can, if you are going to spare it and give it to somebody who really needs it, that will be a big help. Okay, so same way you can start being, look at this, so many people nowadays without food, or because they don't have a job. And when you are hungry, we all have been hungry. If we are hungry, we know how it feels. So you can't feed many people, but you can feed one person. You can go to that place where you have seen that beggar who sits in that corner. You have been seeing that beggar, he doesn't have food, so you can go give them one meal. Sometimes once every day, I'm not asking you, but you can do that once in a while. And when you're sparing a meal, or when you're helping somebody in need, whom are you helping? You're helping God. Yes, when we help the poor, we are helping God. So that's how we can spread kindness and start being better people. Okay? So till next week, I hope you are going to stay good, be kind, be loving, be the change. Okay? You start with yourselves. Don't fight. Start being a peacemaker. What does a peacemaker do? A peacemaker always starts making peace wherever they are. So, peacemakers are called the sons of God. So, stay stay blessed, stay happy. Bless you all. Take care. Bye.